Mic check, mic check. Fans Only Sports Network. Mic check, mic check. Fans Only Sports Network. Mic check, mic check. Fans Only Sports Network. Mic check, mic check. Fans Only Sports. Audio's good, just muted. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Jay Costa here at Levy Ice Hockey Rink here in Burrillville, Rhode Island for the peak performance hockey matchup between the Broncos and the Cyclones here on Fans Only Sports Network. Puck dropping in just a second right here. The Northern Cyclones 19U Academy program versus a team of mostly Burrowville guys in the Broncos. Play started right now. The Broncos pushing forward. That one in center ice. Northern Cyclones have it. And now being brought back is the Broncos. Shot there, wide. Now it's the Cyclones looking to counter. Pass across. Leads to nothing there, and the Cyclones still have it behind the Broncos' net. Back at the top, now in neutral zone. Cyclones holding it in their defensive zone. Now in the neutral zone. Pressing forward, and that's an offsides call. 2 men over the line before the puck crossed. And it'll be a face-off in the neutral zone. Face-off one, that's the Cyclones. Played across the back. Broncos have it. They're looking to counter. In the neutral zone. Plays it forward off the skates of a Cyclone defender. Now in the neutral zone. It's the Broncos with possession of the puck. Clear deep into the attacking third. On the boards, it's won by the Cyclones. Swings it across, finds his man. And now the Cyclones looking to counter in the neutral zone. Plays it forward across the boards. Right to the stick of the goaltender. Shot there, and a glove save for the goalie there. Face off here in the Cyclones attacking third. Face off one by the Cyclones. And now scooped up by the Broncos. Cyclones keep it in the attacking third here. Looking to press. Shot there, another glove save by the tender. And yet another face off in the defensive zone for the Broncos. Face-off one by the Broncos. And now it's the Cyclones with it along the boards. Front of the net, poked away by a defender. Broncos looking to counter. Can't get anything going there. Goaltender pokes it forward. Broncos swinging it across, looking for some form of offense. That one played right to a Broncos player from the Cyclones there. And finally able to push it back into the neutral zone is the Broncos. Offsides call there. Cyclones had a man over the line when he brought the puck over. It'll be a neutral zone face-off. That one won by the Cyclones. Cyclones looking to add some pressure here. Played across, Cyclones countering. And the 2-on-3 unsuccessful as bodies collide in the neutral zone. still with the Broncos here in the attacking third. Played in front of the net to no avail and cleared away by the Cyclones. Behind the net, Cyclones looking to generate a counter. Can't do it. Broncos regain possession in the attacking third. Played in front of that shot, save. And that one will be cleared forward in the attacking third as lines switch. Battle on the boards there, and it's won by the Broncos. They'll hold it in the neutral zone. Cleared away by defending third now for the Broncos. Clears it all the way to the other end, and lines will switch again for both sides. And icing is the call there. And it'll be a face-off in the Broncos zone. Face-off is won by the Broncos. And played all the way back. It's the Cyclones to regain possession. Man falls down. Picked up by 52. It's 34 who has possession of the puck now for the Northern Cyclones. Cuts back again, and he slips as well. Picked up by the Broncos. Couldn't play it in front of the net. It's 25 who knocks it forward. Picked up, brought down in the attacking third. Tendy pokes it away. Played in front there. Swings it around back, looking for a man. Dispossessed. The Cyclones regain possession. Plays it forward, looking for 52, knocked away again. Back in the neutral zone now. 34 of the Broncos lead. Knocked forward, and lines will switch once again. Counterattack here, Cyclones pressing forward. 64 looking to play it across. Knocked away, and that's the 4 of Wood for the Broncos, able to clear it. Counterattack now as a man gets checked into the boards. The 2-on-1. Wood tripped. Back to Wood now. This one's dispossessed. Now a counterattack for the Cyclones. That was Garnett who played it across. Couldn't find his man. Two people fall into each other from the Cyclones. Twelve has it, plays it across to Garnett. Garnett a 1-on-3, dispossessed. Swings it all the way down to the other end. Icing's waved off, and that one played forward by the tender. It's a 2-on-2. 2-on-3 now. Counterattack for the Broncos. It's the 81. Loses control of the puck and taken down by two men there. Haynes with it. Clears that one. Campbell loses good possession of the puck. And it's skirted right to him in the neutral zone. It's Vedden. Broncos dispossessed. Cyclones the other way. Playing across the middle, knocked away by the tender. And it's still the Cyclones with it here. In the middle, looking for his man. Couldn't find the 3. Broncos looking to counter. Campbell loses possession of the puck. Haynes has it. Back to Campbell. Campbell still with it. Looking for his man. Now a counter. Cyclones coming. And Doors unable to maintain possession of the puck. Broncos holding it behind their net. Plays it forward right to a defender. And the 20 rips one, goal! And an early lead for the Cyclones here in the first period. And that's the number 20 of Bickering, who slots that one from range. .9:45 left in this first period. And the Cyclones with an early lead. Lee pressing up on the Cyclones man. .52 has it. Swings it across. Has a man in the neutral zone. Garnett. And after a scrum in the defensive zone, it's back in the neutral area. Played up, great pass to 52, loses possession. And the puck lies at the sticks of the Broncos. Cleared forward, but not far enough, kept in the attacking third. Broncos now looking to counter, had a man forward, couldn't get it to Lee. Lee has it now. Lee swings it across. And a shot there, unable to get off. Pass in front of the net, couldn't find it there. In the neutral zone. Carvalho swings it across. And played forward. Lines will switch as it's cleared into the defensive zone of the Cyclones. Puck one. Pressing forward, looking for a man to pass to. Edge of the zone, shot there, no good. Wrist shot, close range, and that one's knocked into the netting above the glass. Face-off won by the Broncos. Played it across behind the net. It's with the 9. Dispossessed. And 10 on the Cyclones. Tries to clear it, unable to. Now a counterattack from the Cyclones, a 2-on-2. 2-on-1 now, looking to do it all himself. Saved by the tender there. Plays it back into the zone. Wrist shot from deep, no good. Now a 1-on-2. Carvalho. And whips that one into the side netting as well. .64 taking his time to get into this face-off here. Face-off won by the Broncos. Played across the middle. Edge of the zone. Played across. Shot there, pad save. Another one there, glove save. Back in the neutral zone, now the defensive end. Still in the neutral zone, the Broncos have possession. Losing control of the puck there, and some pressure coming from the Cyclones, and now a Cyclone puck. Tried to deke his way into the middle, just couldn't get there. 2-on-3. That one batted away by the 10. Played in the middle, no good. And now a counter from the Cyclones. Played up. Broncos have it, 3-on-2. And an offsides call, I believe is what it is, as lines will switch. Face off here in the neutral zone. Face off won by the Broncos. Now the Cyclones have it though. Swings it across defensive zone. Spinning, trying to find something. Has a man in the neutral zone. Taken down with the official. And now a wide open opportunity here for the Broncos. Shot there, pad save. And the goaltender there able to prevent a goal from the Broncos. A great effort by him on a one-on-zero opportunity there. Be a face-off in the defensive zone of the Cyclones. Swings it across, now looking to counter. It's a 2-on-1, or 1-on-2 more so. Dispossessed. Able to poke it away from the stick of the Broncos man. Cleared in the neutral zone. Pressing now, a 3-on-2. Dispossessed there. Played in the middle, no one to find. Plays it forward. 4-on-2. Takes out another official. Plays it across, shot! And another save by the goaltender for the Cyclones. Trying to do it himself here. To 2, Palmer. Down low. Back up front and dispossessed. Now a 2-on-1. And a delayed penalty call there with just under 5.5 minutes to go left in this one. Lines will switch and it'll be Garnett in the penalty box. A 5-on-4 opportunity here for the Broncos to try and get back on the board. Cyclones win it. See if their penalty kill is any good here. Venn keeps it in the attacking zone. Swung across to Venn. Venn rips one. Wrist shot, no good. That one wide left. Back to Venn now. In the middle. That was Shu. Played across to Venn. Venn wrist shot. Save again by the goaltender. And they'll hold on to that one for a face-off. Face off one, shot there to no avail. Cleared away by the Cyclones. No icing called there. Holding it behind the net. Ready to reset play here. Here comes the Broncos. In the neutral zone, loses possession of the puck. Cyclones win it. Broncos have it in the neutral zone now. Played it back. Cawthorn. Perkhorn's correction. Perkhorn doing it himself. Swings around the net. Still with it. Drops it off to Venn. Venn shot no good. Tried to knock it down. This one going all the way back. It's Perkhorn who has it. Perkhorn taking it himself. Drops it back off. Shot, goal! And just like that, we're tied up here in Burrillville. The Broncos score a beautiful goal there, and that's Haynes who's able to slot it for the home team. Play getting ready to reset here. Cyclones win it. It's 52 with possession of the puck. Dispossessed. Wraps around. Shot there off the padding of the tender. Lee able to get back. Deeks past one. Has a man ahead of him. Gets past him. Swings it across. Shot there. No good. Right through his stick. Lee with it. Plays in the middle, couldn't get a shot off there, and Palmer keeps it in the attacking zone. Shot there, no good. Palmer with the shot. Swung across looking for Lee. Lee wrist shot blocked. This one knocked away. In the neutral zone now is Palmer. And Lee blown up onto an official. Colclo picks it up, plays it forward. And looking back for Colclo again, but he was dispossessed. Cyclones with it now. Behind the net. Pressing forward, looking to generate some attack. It's been all Broncos for the past 5 minutes. Magyar. And knocked into the top netting, 1:41 to go here. Broncos looking to press in the neutral zone now. Shot there, no good. Behind the net. Cyclones looking to counter. Just under 1:30 to go. In the neutral zone. It's a 3-on-3. Dispossessed. On the edge of the zone, 1 minute left. Shot there, goes wide. Gliding forwards, not able to generate any pressure here. Now it's the Cyclones with it. Haynes back in the game, providing pressure already. 45 seconds, and the Cyclones are holding this one. Pressing forward now and dispossessing the neutral zone. Still going, plays it forward. Broncos under 30 seconds. Looking to attack here. Trying to dump it off to his teammate. Just couldn't do it. 20 seconds to go. 10 now. Still with the Broncos. Behind the back. Wrist shot there. And a save with 4.2 to go. Face-off won by the Broncos. And that will end the period here on Fans Only Sports Network. 1-1 your score. Broncos 1, Cyclones 1 here in Peak Performance Hockey in Burrillville, Rhode Island. We'll be back to you for second period on Fans Only Sports Network. Welcome back to Burrillville, Rhode Island. I'm Jay Costa here with Peak Performance Hockey. Burrillville, in Burrillville, Rhode Island, the Broncos and the Cyclones facing off here. Tied 1-1 and 18-minute periods here. Second period action starts now. Face-off was won by the Broncos, who now have possession. Cyclones with it now in their defensive zone. Cyclones with it, looking to generate some pressure. It's been all Broncos since that first goal that the Cyclones scored. Tender knocks it away. Play it forward. Shot there. Saved by the goaltender. Another wrist shot there, turned away. Broncos still have it in the attacking third. Wrist shot, deflected. And the whistle is blown. I believe the net came off the pegs. And it will be a face-off in the defensive zone for Burrillville. Face-off won by the Broncos, knocked up, hit the netting again. And this team for the Cyclones, I'm looking at the roster right now, built up of a lot of guys from northern New England, Vermont, Maine, New Hampshire, and a couple guys. We have one guy from Montreal, Canada on this roster. A real diverse roster from the Cyclones team. Knocked away all the way back. And nice thing is the call, raises his hand. But a lot of guys from the Northeast here, all going to Brewster and Vermont Academy, Holderness, Bow, Milton Academy. A lot of those schools up here in northern New England. And the face-off won by the Broncos. It's Shoe. Still with the Broncos here. Wrist shot there from Shoe into the chest of the goaltender. And I believe that is Declan Ginty. Shot there to no avail. Face-off won by the Cyclones. The 5 of Burnett. And spinning around was Campbell. Cyclones with possession of the puck still. Broncos have it now, countering. Burnett. That one played forward by Connor Riley. Comes the attack from the Broncos. That was Wood who knocked it forward. Shoe back into the rotation, replacing Wood. Counterattack here. Played across. No good. Broncos trying to clear. It's Shu who's able to clear it for the Broncos. Counterattack coming here. Alden. Looking for someone in the middle, had no one. Shu plays it back up. Cyclones and Broncos fighting along the board. Swings it around. Back across to Shu. Shu, wrist shot, no good. Looking across for Kolchet. Shu tracking back. Palmer has it with him. Broncos looking to reset play here. It's Palmer. Palmer. Still Palmer. And knocked against the boards. The defenseman not able to get anything going. Capini. Can't slot it away. Wrist shot there. No good. Wide left. Lost in the neutral zone. Carvalho. Flicks it forward. Fancy pass there in the defensive zone to get it forward. That was the 3 of Doris, who lost possession there for the Cyclones. Broncos pressing forward, cuts back. Looking across, didn't find his man. Wood. Wrist shot there and a pad save from the goaltender. And coming on the ice for the Cyclones, Burnett, Riley, Magyar, and 2 others whose numbers I can't see from here. Puck drops, face-off won by the Cyclones. Swings it forward. Has the 25 of Shediak. Shediak couldn't do anything with that one. Plays it forward. It's a 3-on-2. Cappuccini leaves it for his man. Tried to play it across, had no one there, and a counterattack for the Cyclones. 4-on-2. Right past the 90 of Riley there. Clears it forward, and icing waved off, picked up by Wood. Capini. Swings across, and it looks like it's in the back of the net there. I believe so. And they will say no. Be an offsides call and a face-off in the neutral zone. A good play there by the Broncos. Couldn't get it going. Doris on the counterattack. Good save by the 28 in the net. Alden. Correction, that was Shu. Venn knocked away. Now it's the 10 of Jerkins. Cleared away and over to the goaltender there. It's 8 of Shu. Cocello. Shu. Cyclones looking to clear here. It's 94 of DeGiovanni. DeRoss. Garnett. Shot there and a glove save. The 14 of Reed Garrett. Not Garnett. Garrett, correction. Reed Garrett. The defenseman out of out of Duxbury, Mass. Milton Academy student. Excuse me. And they have SAT scores listed on this for a couple guys on this roster, which is interesting. I've never seen that before. So if I see a guy whose SAT score is listed, I might read it. And it's the Broncos playing it forward. Wrist shot there and up over the top of the net. I thought it was going to go in. Feet pulled out of him from Colchatini. Stick goes flying in the neutral zone. Plays it forward, middle of the ice. Plankerton. Wrist shot there, wide left off the back glass. Dispossessed in front of the net. And a goal there. Yes, it is a goal for the home side. 9 minutes to go here. And a great play by the Broncos. It's Peckerton, not Pankerton. Peckerton. I need a new prescription of contacts, apparently. Peckerton, the 81, slots it for the lead. Play restarts. Cyclones win possession of the puck. Lost possession there. No good. And cleared away. Palmer loses it. All the way back to the tender. Palmer has it behind the net. Knocks it forward. In the neutral zone now, that's the 10 of Jersons. Wrist shot there. Into the glove of the goaltender. And that shot coming from the 64 of Matt Cabral, Brewster Academy player out of Pelham, New Hampshire. Cyclones win it. Wrist shot there. And high into the netting, and that one's out of the rink. Shot there from the 10 of Pat Jerkins. Bow, New Hampshire native, Bow High School graduate, I believe. And it'll be a face-off in the defensive zone of the Broncos. Won by the Broncos, holding it behind the net. Swings it forward in the middle now. Plays it up. That's Drake. Jerkins, correction. And an icing call here as lines will switch. Face off here in the defensive zone of the Cyclones. Won by the Broncos. Wrist shot there, goes wide. Wraps around the net, can't get anything going there. It's cleared away by the 64 Cabral. Now the 94 of Di Giovanni. Fending off an attacker there. Shu plays it forward in an offsides call. He hit it right towards Capini. And a line switch for both sides as a face-off ensues in the neutral zone. Broncos have it. Tried to play it across for Carvalho. Poked away. Alden plays it forward. And Kolklo couldn't do anything with that puck. Plays it forward. Counterattack now. It's a 3-on-2. Venn. Venn has it. Plays it forward, looking for Alden. Plays it off the wall instead. Knocked forward by the 90 of Riley. And lines will come out. .6:55 to go here. Blackridge plays it across in the middle now. And the 21 of Magyar taken down. The Hamilton, Ontario native coming out of Winchendon. And it looks like the official had to separate a couple guys over there. Puck dropped. Riley. DiGiovanni correction. Blackridge. Back to DiGiovanni. Plays it across. It's from Jerkins to DiGiovanni, and now it's cleared all the way back. All the way back to Sheedy. Jerkins loses possession, almost drops it back instead. DiGiovanni looking for Jerkins, dispossessed. Counterattack here by the Broncos. They can extend their lead. And a pad save by Sheedy. The Central Catholic student, a Drake at Mass native. One of two guys from Drake at Mass on this roster, the other one being Drew DeRoss. And a face-off in the defensive zone of the Cyclones. Back in the neutral zone, it's Carvalho. All the way back to Sheedy. And the official absolutely takes down a man there. Jerkins dispossessed. Picked up by the Broncos. I can't see what number it is right there. Carvalho with a good poke away. It was Peckerton who had that one. Played it back, looking for the 90 of Connor Riley. One of 5 Brewster Academy players on this roster. Line switch on both sides, and the 25 of Connor Shediak in the penalty box. Winchester, Mass native, and a 1050 SAT score. Very impressive for him. Listed one of the 3 guys listed on the roster with one of those. BC High a player. And we do have one player who actually has no school at all listed, no date of birth, no height, weight, nothing. So very interesting there. In a central ice face-off here. A 4-on-5, or a short-sided, no, not a short-sided, 2 men in the penalty box. It'll be a short-sided in favor of the Cyclones, actually, with 2 Broncos men in the penalty box as well as the 1. And I didn't realize that. 1 man comes out of the penalty box Capini back into the lineup. And that would be Venn coming out of the box for the Broncos. Face off in the defensive zone of the Broncos, cleared away right away. Icing is called after initially being waved off, it looked like. And it'll be a face off once again in the defensive zone of the Broncos. Wrist shot there from Lee, and a glove save by Sheedy. Face-off won by the Cyclones. Four minutes to go here in the period. And that one right into the face of Wood. Wood clears it back into the neutral zone. Capini. Wrist shot there from Wood off the face mask of the goaltender. Cyclones have it, knock it in the neutral zone. Wood with it, plays it across to Palmer. Palmer able to knock it away from himself before DiGiovanni has it. DiGiovanni still pressing forward, the big defender. Behind the back, across in front of the net, couldn't get it. Jerkins with it, through the legs of a man, not through the other. And it was Reed Garrett right in front of the net who couldn't capitalize on the opportunity. 2-on-3, or 3-on-2 more so, and that one up onto the side netting. And that was the four of Wood, who just couldn't keep the puck down. And the Northern Cyclones with a line switch here. Broncos have it. Cyclones have it, correction. Swung across to Luke Doris. Doris plays it across, looking for Blackledge. And it goes into the bench and hits his teammate. Magyar. And an offsides call there. Bickerdike over the line. And his teammate telling him, you sold. It's a wide open opportunity there, it looked like. And now it'll be a face-off in the neutral zone. Magyar taking this face-off for the Cyclones. And I can't see what number that is on the far side for the Broncos, but it was won by the Cyclones. Magyar tried to capitalize again, couldn't. Doris. Back to Magyar. And now it's cleared. Counterattack from the Broncos. Alden. Dispossessed. Alden still with it now. Finds a way to get back to the puck. Back in front of the net. Alden rips one. Glove save from Sheedy. Capelli and Haynes back into the line, as well as Perkin. I'm finally learning how to pronounce his name. It's a hard name to pronounce. And the Cyclones, after losing the faceoff, have possession now. Garrett. Morgan Garrett couldn't play it across. Reed Garrett, correction. Wrist shot there. And a scuffle in front of the net and a goal, I believe. And I'm not sure what the call is. It is a goal After all, some great play from the Cyclones, and slotting it in is Reed Garrett, Milton Academy, out of Milton Academy, Duxbury, Mass native. Both guys out of the penalty box now, still at even strength. It was 5-on-5. And my clock issues continue as I'm now ahead of the game clock. 2 minutes 13 on the game clock. That's Jerkins. Wrist shot there, no good. Played in the middle to nobody. Haynes has it now. Wrist shot there, and the net off of the pegs. For those of you who know me, for those of you who know Portsmouth High School hockey, that was a Steve Dutra classic right there. Kick the net off the pegs when there's danger, and he did that to a T. And Sheedy getting checked out right now by the official. Cyclones won that one, but it's the Broncos with it. Knocked away behind the net. And the Cyclones, though they've tied the score, seem to be playing pretty panicked at the moment. Wrist shot there. To no avail, wrist shot again. Blocked. Broncos applying all the pressure. Backhand to Wood. Wood going down the line. And that one cleared all the way back. It's Palmer dropping to grab this puck. Palmer collects behind the net, looking for Wood. Has Wood. Wood dispossessed. That's the 52 of McKenna. Coming the other way now, the Broncos. And that ball repoed by Di Giovanni. Plays it up forward. It's the 64 of Cabral. And he loses it. It's Lee. Lee with it behind the net. 40 seconds to go here. McKenna. Wrist shot there, no good. Burnett. Capitini plays it forward, and he's blown up on the wall. Broncos pushing forward here. It's the 5. Over to the 18. 13 to go. Under 10 now in the neutral zone. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's the end of the period here. Second period action. It's over here in Burrillville, Rhode Island. The Broncos and the Cyclones locked in at 2. Here on Fans Only Sports Network, I'm Jay Costa. We'll be back after a very quick break. Back here in Burrillville, Rhode Island, I'm Jay Costa here with Fans Only Sports Network. And we have an exciting one for this third period. 2-2 is your score. Back here, Burrillville, Rhode Island, 2-2 score. It's the Cyclones and the Broncos here. High school hockey action. Apologies as I am currently fixing the board here. And it'll be a face-off at center ice. Face-off one. By the Cyclones. Broncos have it now. Pressing forward is the Cyclones. The Shidiak. As my producer is drinking a can of soup. And that one, the puck pinned to the ice by the goaltender there. Apologies, I've never seen anyone drink a can of soup before, so I was a little taken aback. I believe it was wonton soup from a local restaurant up here in Burrillville. And that right there, face-off won by Magyar. And it's the Cyclones with it. Magyar still has it. Magyar swings across. That's Jerkins. Plays it forward. It's the 14 of Garrett. Reed Garrett looking for Magyar, dispossessed. Neutral zone now, 3-on-1. Swings it across in front of the net. And a beautiful save, net off the pegs. Blown dead and almost a goal there. Face-off won by the Cyclones. Broncos fighting against the boards, clears it away. It's the 5 of Burnett. Now cleared in the neutral zone. Wood had it, swings it across to Carvalho. Wood. Plays it forward, now in the neutral zone. Broncos pressing forward, cuts back. Can't swing it across. Up against the board, Cyclones countering. Magyar, wrist shot, bar down, and a spectacular goal for the Cyclones. The most beautiful goal I have ever seen in my entire career here at Fans Only Sports. Kai Magyar, 5'10" forward out of Winston, Hamilton, Ontario native, one of 2 Canadians on this roster. And what a spectacular goal. One of 4 Canadians, correction, the only Ontario native on this squad. The Winston Academy student. A spectacular goal there, and just exactly what you want from him. Face off in the defensive zone. Won by Riley. Broncos have it at the skate. Still with it in the attacking third. Counter-attack now. Wrist shot. Glove save from Sheedy. And a beautiful shot there by Haynes. Just couldn't slot it into the back of the net. Haynes out there, aside Perking, Palmer, Shidu, and I cannot make out what number that is on the far side. It's the number net of Capatini. Wrist shot, no good. Palmer presses forward. Swings it across the net, off the woodwork there. I thought it went into the back of the net. Into the glove of Sheedy. Lee, Capone, and the number 5 checking in onto the ice. Here comes Di Giovanni, a 1-on-2. Skirts by 1. Can't get past the second. Cleared away. Into the neutral zone. That's the 5. Swinging it forward. Finds Capini. And that one cleared, knocked down in the neutral zone. And Doris pressing forward, picked up by Shidu, or by Palmer more so. Edge of the zone, knocked away by the tender. In front of that, can't slot it home. It's still the Cyclones knocked up against the boards. Bickerdike loses it, and now a counterattack. Burnett to Garrett, Reed Garrett, and he loses it. It's Wood. Wood plays it forward. And pinned to the ice by Sheedy. Central Catholic man out of Dracut, Mass. 2006 birthday. Man, these kids keep getting younger and younger. I'm starting to feel like I'm becoming Unk. You know, a couple of years ago, I used to always make fun of my partner Tim Duffy when I'd play games with him because he was considerably older than a lot of these guys. And now that I'm starting to get up there, I'm starting to feel old as well. Played across the middle now. Wrist shot off the goaltender's leg. Still pressing is the Northern Cyclones. Shediak, dispossessed on the boards. Played it forward through the legs of DeRoss. And behind Magyar, all the way down to Burnett. Burnett looking to rush forwards. He's got Shediak across. Plays to Di Giovanni, wrist shot goes left. Counterattack here. Alden. Dekes across and he's taken down. Wrist shot there. And that one pinned to the ice. Throw it forward real quick. Plays it forward. Alden. Wrist shot. And it's in. And a beautiful goal for the Broncos. And it was Wood who slots it home for the home side. Three-3 score now in Burrillville, Rhode Island. An absolute barn burner here for my first hockey game of the calendar year. Actually, no, just my first game of the 24-25 year. I believe I had a couple this past winter break. But what a game to come back to Fans Only Sports for myself. Still in possession of the Broncos. Along the boards. Still in the attacking third. Cyclones coming. That's the 52 of Braden McKenna. Cleared away now. In the neutral zone. Koklo. Dispossessed. Venn. Swings it across. And an offsides call. Not all of his men were back over. Perking. Not over the line yet. And lines will switch here. Won by the Cyclones. Played it forward, it's Magyar. Looking for Shediak, couldn't find him. Magyar still has it. Back to Magyar. Magyar pressing forward, has Shediak across. Shediak, wrist shot, and it's in! Shediak brings the lead back. For the Cyclones. And Connie Shediak from BC High in Winchester, Mass. Another great goal for him. The 5. Plays it forward, an offside call there. I believe face-off done and over with. Now it's in possession of the Broncos. Neutral zone, it's the Cyclones. Broncos win it again. Wrist shot there behind the net. Wood. Shifty play from Wood. Koklo. Quick flick over to Alden. Alden playing with it, puts it behind the net. Back to Alden. Wrist shot there from deep, nothing. Pads save and holds on to it. 9:26, the clock stops. Cyclones up on the Broncos, 4-3 here in the third period. Face off the defensive zone. Swings it. Here come the Cyclones. DiGiovanni plays it to Garrett. Reed Garrett. Jerkins. And a spectacular line out there right now for the Cyclones. A lot of really talented young guys out there. Magyar, McKenna, Jerkins, Reed. And I believe DiGiovanni's up there as well. Perkin. Still with Perkin. Swings it across the net, couldn't find Haynes. And a huge hit from Palmer on the boards. Capelli. Not Capelli. Plays it forward. Has Perkin. On the backboard. Wraps it around. Cuts back. In front of the net. Can't find his man. Looking for Capelli. Palmer in defense on McKenna. Big hit on McKenna. Perkin behind the net. Plays it forward. Has his man. It's a 3-on-3. Drops it off for his man there. Palmer wrist shot, no good. Alden with it. Line switch. Venn out on the ice now. Replaces Palmer. And already Venn getting some action as Capone's in. Burnett. Loses possession. Back to Burnett now. Off the wall. Plays it forward. DeRoss. To Riley. Wrist shot off the woodwork. And a beautiful save by the man in net there for the Broncos. Correction, Cabral is number 64. I keep saying Riley. It's my apologies. Face off in the defensive zone. Pushed away by the tender. And another push away by that man down there. Counterattack here. Lee. Dispossessed in the neutral zone, now pushed forward. That's Connor Riley. In front of the net for a Burrillville player. Correction, a Broncos player. Venn in the neutral zone to Capone. And Capone clears it. Behind the net is Sheedy. Dumps it to Lee by accident. And a scuffle in front of the net as Sheedy falls on top of it. Lines will switch here. Face off won by the Broncos. Wrist shot and a glove save from Sheedy. That's 90. Correction, there is no 91 on my roster. That may not be Sheedy. Countering is the Cyclone. Swings it across, looking for the 3 of Luke Doris. Be knocked up into the netting. That was from Harrison Bickerdike, Montreal, Quebec native. Also a Winston Academy player. Broncos have it. Cleared here. Now it's in the neutral zone. All the way back to the defensive zone here. DiGiovanni tried to clear it away. Cyclones have it. Counterattack coming. Magyar. Deeks inside. Magnar wrist shot. No good. And Kai Magyar generating some more offense for this Cyclones team, trying to extend the lead to 2. Knocked down. And the lines will change. Perking pressing forward. And the whistle blown to stop play. 5:14 to go in the third period. 4-3. The visiting Northern Cyclones leading the Broncos. Lines will switch up here. McKenna and Garrett coming on the ice, as well as Cabral, Riley, Magyar, and one other who I didn't see coming off the ice. Venn. Wrist shot goes wide right. Perking. Loses possession, now it's in the neutral zone. Perkin. Holding on to it, drops it off to Venn. Whips it all the way down the ice, looking for Capelli. Capelli coming in fast. And on the boards now, 2 Broncos and a Cyclone. In front of the net, that was Haynes. Wrist shot there from Perkin. Back in front of the net, that one wide right. Wrist shot there right in front of the goal, and it's tied again. H1. Tied again. The Broncos bring it back. It's Haynes who knots the scores once again. And a face-off now at level pegging. 4:16 remaining in the period. Face-off won by the Cyclones. Magyar back in the lineup, trying to generate something, and it's in the neutral zone. It's the Broncos with it. Kicks it forward with Carvalho. And loses it now back in the neutral zone is Lee. Looking for Carvalho, knocked away by Magyar. Shediak correction. Duras has it at the 18. Broncos with it, looking to clear. Cleared all the way back. And the 91 in the net, able to pick that one up. Tried to knock it forward as Magyar. Magyar has it. Runs into the official, still going, decked. Shediak has it. And Magyar, trying not to hit the official, picks it back up once again. Off of, I believe, Shediak's pads, and it'll go down to the corner. Now playing forward in the neutral zone. Now it's lost. Shediak plays it forward. Can't find anyone. In the neutral zone now is Haynes. Correction, Capone. Across the middle, couldn't find his man. And a whistle blown. I believe it may be an offsides call. And a neutral zone face-off upcoming. Face-off won by the Broncos. Alden swings it across. Palmer plays it forward. Lee. Correction, that's Bolak. Palmer having to track back. One on. Swings it. In the middle now, through the neutral zone now, Colclough. And an icing call there. It'll be a face-off in the defensive zone. 1:54 to go. Still knotted up at 4-all here. And I'm not entirely sure how Premier Pro Hockey works for ties. I'm not sure if they go into overtime or shootout if they just ended in a tie. I'm on it. For those of you who are watching Pro Premier Hockey for the first time, I'm right with you. I'm not entirely sure where we go after full time. If it's still tied, we'll have to see. And a timeout here. We'll take a timeout as well. Jay Costa, Fans Only Sports Network. We'll be right back after a quick break. Back here in Burrillville, Rhode Island. Face-off won by the Broncos. Play restarts with under 2 minutes to go here. Perkin couldn't find the back of the net. Cabral pressing forward. Now it's Di Giovanni, and he'll clear it away. Knocks it forward. Neutral zone now. Capelli. Perkin. Haynes with it. Plays it across behind the net. Over to Venn. Venn plays it across wide left. And Carvalho knocks a man down in the neutral zone. Still in the neutral zone is the Broncos. Dispossessed now. Magyar looking to untie this with 20 to go. Line switching. Breakaway now. Venn. Dispossessed. McKenna. 10 seconds here in regulation. McKenna with it. In front of the net. Scrambling. 3 to go. And as time expires, the game tied at 4. And they're talking right now with their coaches about the possibility of overtime. They want overtime. Some are saying shootout, some are saying overtime. I'm not entirely sure. And we're listening in, trying to figure out what they're saying. No fans in the rink, so... And we are going to a shootout here. This is my first ever shootout in my entire career calling. 3 shooters. Three-man shootout to decide this one here in Burrillville, Rhode Island. 4-4 your score. And the Broncos have decided to let the Cyclones shoot first. Kai Magyar, your first shooter here in the shootout. The official making sure everybody in the stands. Magyar down the ice. And loses possession. The goaltender able to make the save. That's Wesley Demokia from Groton. The 81, Reed Perkin, shooting first for the Broncos. Landon High School in Virginia. Perkin fakes, and it's in! 1-0 here in the shootout. And it'll say 5-4 on the scoreboard. It's a 4-4 game, 1-0 in the shootout. As the second shooter, Luke Doris, out of Vermont Academy. Doris, shot, and it's in. 5-5 here, and a shooter, it's Capelli. Dylan Capelli out of Middlesex, Mass. 2025 graduate. He's a senior this year in high school. Capelli. And he doesn't score. 5-5 here, one shooter left for each team. Trent DiGiovanni, Brewster Academy from Savannah, Georgia, a long way away from home. Can he win it here? Shot, and it's in! DiGiovanni with an opportunity to win it for his team. And one to go, Oliver Haynes from Mount St. Charles. 2026. Can he keep this one alive? Haynes comes across. Shot, it's no good! And with that, the Cyclones are victorious. And after a spectacular game in my first career shootout, it's the Cyclones who win it 2-1 in the shootout, 4-4 after regulation. And a spectacular matchup overall. Some great play from both sides. Standout players from both teams. Magyard, a great game for the Cyclones. And an absolutely wonderful game from both Dylan Capelli and Reed Perkin from the Broncos. Just great overall, a great play from both teams. Coaches did a great job. Goaltending was spectacular. Here on Fans Only Sports, and a well-fought game and a well-fought victory for the Cyclones. Till next time, Jay Coster and Fans Only Sports Network. Tune back in not too long for another game, Black versus Silver, here in Burrillville, Rhode Island on Fans Only Sports Network.